Hello, hello, hello. If anybody's out there, welcome, welcome. Popped on a few seconds early. Been running not running, I haven't been anywhere, but Liam wasn't feeling good today. So, you all know what it's like to have a small child that doesn't feel good. Hey, Lori B, how are you? I'm ready for a nap. And I don't nap. Hey, Shauna, how are you? Liam was not feeling well today. He didn't eat, which is totally out of character for him. And he was just really kind of grumpy and irritable all day. He had a headache. Hey, Natalie, how are you doing tonight? My other grandson, his older brother, came home and called me about going over later to let his dog out. And I asked him to grab the baby aspirin and bring it over because I couldn't get Liam to get out and go with me over there. And I'll go across the street and get the mail or go out in the yard to do something, but I don't want to go into the house over there and leave him. I'm just not going to do it. So he did. He brought the aspirin over. Hey, Shelby. And he took the aspirin. He didn't want to, but I finally coerced him into it. Told him I was going to take the iPad away. That worked. And he took it, and within about an hour, he was feeling better. And I just talked to Lisa before I came on, and she said he was feeling fine. He's playing and acting normal. So it was just some little something. Poor grandma. I tell you what, he's a good boy, and I could tell he didn't feel good. And so I got him to try. I tried to get him to lay down in the bed with me, and I read him a book. And this was before the aspirin, to try to get him to just nap for a few minutes, because a lot of times his dad gets migraines a lot, because thought if it was kind of a migraine type help, going to sleep for a few minutes might help, but he would not go to sleep. So that didn't work. But it just kept me hopping all day, checking on him and doing for him. Hey, Wendy, how are you today? Y'all see what I have right here? I'm not supposed to be buying books, but we went to the little thrift yesterday, and I saw that, and I grabbed it. I said, somebody's going to want that. 1,000 pages. And of course, my knee-jerk reaction, yeah, I piled a few things on here. I had to tease you guys. Is I need to keep that. And it's like, you can't even do anything right now. Why do you want to keep anything? If you need one, it'll come later. Just let it go. It needs to go to somebody that can actually do something with it now, not 5 years from now. I found 2 balances, and I was going to keep one and put it on my kitchen door, the window on the kitchen door, but it's too big, and I'd have to take it apart and cut it down, and I just don't know when I would be able to do it. So there's 2 of these. They got lots of yummy roosters on it. A giveaway. I was just going to remind everybody about watching the video if they haven't had a chance to yet. But you got a lot of different poultry. So I was going to bring those out. I'm trying to catch my YouTube and see. It's not showing up very well. It looks very different. It looks very bland on YouTube. Red is so much more vibrant than what I'm seeing on my YouTube. And this fabric is more of a golden color, not that washed out bland color. And this green in here is more vibrant on StreamYard. So don't know if anybody's going to pop in tonight to help. We're just going to go and just do the best we can. I may cut it short and cut it off around 9 tonight. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I was supposed to go get cigar boxes last night and I couldn't go. And the weather was so nasty here. So that may be why Liam wasn't feeling good today. We were in and out of in the rain yesterday. Of course, that doesn't make you sick, but he may have already had a little something going on. But so today we stayed home all day, and I got a little bit done. I got some trims and things cut and ready, but that's about it. I was going to show y'all. Do y'all know Donna Little? Do y'all shop with Donna Little? If you don't, I'll find her channel and I'll pop it in the comments. I got this. It came in last week. Her sale last Saturday, and she has the best stuff. So I got 2 bundles, and this is what she calls Quaker lace. And this was a tablecloth. It's got several big pieces. Let me grab her channel and pop it in here. But you have to watch for her videos on Saturday. They sell out super fast. Let me pull it up and see if I can grab it real quick. Oh, I'm forgetting my laptop is not. It's not like my desktop. That didn't help either. Let's see. Yep, here she is. And she's been posting a few more videos now too. So you want to go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell so that it pops up. No, there's nothing in there, Shauna. There's nothing in there. And I'll have a chat with you about that. I don't want to say anything, live during the sale, but we'll have a chat. I'll send you a message, okay? And here is Donna's link. Hey, Jess, how are you? Welcome to the sale tonight. I was just showing everybody. I just put in this link. I should have written it. What says Donna. Donna Little does video sales where she just does a video. Everything's numbered, and you email her with what you'd like to have. And this is what I got from her last week, and it is amazing. And I thought I'd just show everybody. And you need to subscribe and then watch for her notifications. And this came off of a Quaker lace tablecloth. So I got several big pieces of that because it's got that open design that I didn't really have anything of. And I really like that stitching, that kind of work right there. And then there was another little bundle that had a doily off of a tablecloth and this larger thing of doilies. And then a different Quaker lace pattern. And then another bundle. It's got a little orange. It's got a lot of stuff. I'll show you. But I find if I don't watch it early Saturday, I'll miss out. A lot of stuff sells out so fast because she always has such great lace. And her prices are very reasonable too. And you only have to make a $5 purchase, $5 minimum purchase. So there's all kinds of great pieces that I can use. So if y'all haven't shopped with her before, go ahead and go subscribe and check her out when she has her next sale, because like I said, it's amazing stuff. More Quaker lace. This is a different Quaker lace, so yeah, she sells out really fast though, so keep your, just keep your eye out on Saturdays, because that's when she posts. Because I went this must have been the Saturday before, and then I went this Saturday, and by the time I got out there, because the notification didn't come through, it was late Saturday before I got out there, and most of her stuff was gone. So, but I wanted to share that with you and share her channel with you, and because she finds some. She lives in Florida, okay, the retirement capital of the United States. So a lot of that, the estate sales and yard sales and things down there where people are getting rid of things. I mean, she's right in the thick of it. Makes me want to go live in Florida. Except my grandchildren are here, my children. So other than that, I'd probably go to Florida. So I was just going to share that with you before we get started, give people a chance to hop on. I know there's probably other sales and things tonight. It's getting hard to find a time frame to sell when there's not at least one or two other people selling. So we just do what we got to do and just push on. So, I put this so y'all could see it. I have 2 of these valances, and I can sell them separately or together, depending on what your need is. If you need both or one, this is the giveaway box. I haven't seen anybody that doesn't know about the giveaway box, so I'm not going to go through that because y'all heard it over and over again Tuesday and Wednesday. So this valance is 51 inches in width, and it's got the rod pocket thing. It is a Springs Global, made in China. This is not 100% cotton. I can tell that by feeling it. It's still a nice fabric, and you've got so much to work with the roosters. It's got this pretty trim on it that the colors work really well with the colors in the roosters. And again, I was saying it's really showing up bland on my YouTube. So I'm not sure about yours, but these reds they pop, and the dark greens, the Kelly greens in here really pop. And then this is more of a golden color. It looks a little bit better now than it did a few minutes ago. But Liam and I both were having trouble with the internet today. And there's nobody home next door. And if it goes down, I will not be able to go over there and reboot it. So I'm just going to give you a heads up now that might. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's the wind. Who knows? We've got AT&T fiber optics, supposed to be the best in the whole wide world. And I get frustrated every day with things spinning. And I don't know if anybody else was having trouble with Facebook today. It's 18.5 inches in length to the longest point of the scallop. It does have a button here, so I don't know if there was a tassels or something on this. I didn't see anything. I just got that button right there. So if anybody's interested in this, let me know. I've got 2. I threw this down for everybody to see. Jennifer, are you packed? Are you packed? Are you packed? Jennifer and her family are coming. They're going to Orlando, and they're stopping in Cumming, Georgia. You want both? Okay, I'll put it out here. I was disappointed it was too big for my kitchen window. And then I found this, and it's over 1,000 pages of roses. be hard pressed to choose on some of them which side to use, but they are beautiful. And of course I wanted to keep it, but I don't need to keep it. I don't have anything, anywhere to put it, and I'm not doing anything right now. So, all right, let me get this white box out of the way. I did pull cigar boxes out of my stash. And I will be going tomorrow after I have breakfast and have a chit chat with Jennifer. I'll be going to pick up cigar boxes, so we'll have plenty on Sunday. Only one. Well, Becky wants both. She must have 2 windows to put them on. I'm going to put it out here. Let me think. Did you get packed, Jennifer? You're in Birmingham. You're in Birmingham already? All right. Y'all left early, didn't you? Did you get to go eat barbecue in Tennessee? Are y'all still driving? I'm going to put it in for $12 for the set of First Me. I can't even type. The First Me can have it. I thought they were so cute, and I thought I'd keep one, sell one, and it was too big, and I'm not going to have the time to take it apart and make it fit. Thank you, Becky. What did I do with my pens? I'm tired. Liam was not feeling well today. He was irritable, and you know how a small child can be when they don't feel good. Had a headache. So, you ate Gus's world famous chicken. Was it good? I'm excited. I've got all your stuff in my car. It's already in the car. What time do you get up? I can set my alarm. Let me see. I'm running out of places to put things. Oh, let's see. Let me know when lost my note. No, I didn't. It's right here. Bevy wanted muslin, and so I found a little bit, and I'll bring that out when she comes. I did dig in the attic a little bit today, and I found some of that batting that I sold before. So if you loved that batting and that lining fabric, I've got more. I brought it down from the attic. Just let me know. What would y'all like to see? Okay. There's 10 people here. Do you get up early? Are you an early riser? I'm an early riser. Daksha is not. So I didn't know what time you might be wanting to get up. I know we've got a very short time. I can get up at 8. That's sleeping late for me. I can be up there around 8:30, 8:45 at the latest. So you tell me. And actually what I'll do is I'll send you my phone number and you can call me. I'm 8 minutes, 5 minutes from there. So you never got your batting in line. You never got it? Is it in? It's not in this order. I just packed it up. What happened? Remind me and I will I'll check your, was it on your invoice? Did I put it on your invoice and I didn't send it to you? Stranger things have happened. I try to make sure everything goes in the box, but I am fallible. Let me know because I can throw it in the box. Throw some in there, but I don't remember how much. I'd have to look that up. So you let me know, okay? So y'all tell me, I've got napkins, fabrics, books, and what else? What else? Linens. Can't spell. And C boxes. But I have to be very careful. That's from the varsity. What do you have? What do you have? What do you have? They say when you walk in, what do you have? Books. How about this one? I love roses and peonies and magnolias. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And it tells you all about the roses too. It's got over 2,000 plants listed. Fabrics. All right, we got to have more votes, y'all. Vote and let me know. Linens, books, fabrics. You know, linens never showed up on here, Wendy. On StreamYard. I see it above what I put in. Okay, good. All right. Had me discombobulated for a minute. That's not hard to do. I get discombobulated pretty easy anymore. Tablecloth. Well, hello. I don't know how to say your name. Resi Wad of Gore. You need tablecloths? What's your name, Resi Wad of Gore? And welcome to the sale. It's combobulating when I don't have a mod because I'm Resi. Buttons, live quiz, and chat nights. All right. Hello. This is a live sale for people that do junk journals and other crafty things. And we do linens, books, fabrics, trims. If you think you're going to make a purchase, my email address is in the drop down box. And you'll need to send me an email with your PayPal email along with your shipping address. And button live quiz and chat nights. Welcome. What's your name? Buttons? Yes, that's what I thought, Becky. But we can take care of that. Thank you, Liz. I do, if you're willing to, both same person. Okay. If you're willing to pay the shipping, I'm willing to ship. Have you got a few minutes, Liz? I'll send you the link if you do. If you don't, I understand, but if you do, it can be helpful right now. Because I don't play. I do not play. So If you're not shopping here to shop, then please go find somebody else to pester, okay? Don't play. And hey, Liz, how are you? Okay. All right. We got a group troll. Don't have time, guys. Don't have time. Y'all have a nice evening. Find something productive to do. Okay. Let's see where we are now. All right, come on, stop it. And I get everybody. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I've gotten the crew. I'll welcome anybody to come and shop. Hey, baby. How are you? Shanita. Good. I think I've got everybody. Y'all let me know if you see them pop up again, okay? As I banish them from my kingdom. But I'm sure others may pop on. Oh yeah, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you popping in and helping with that, but I think I've gotten them out. I'll keep my eye out. And you guys use large all caps if you see somebody pop back in. I'm going to put this one back. I'm going to put this one in as an auction. I'm going to have a little bit of reserve on it, but not a lot. And I hope it goes to somebody that can put it to really good use. It is awesome. As soon as I saw it, I snatched it up, even though I'm supposed to not be buying any books. It's going to start at 3. And I don't have my phone on because of the internet issue, but I'll turn it back on. If it starts interfering, I'll turn it back off. Uh-huh. Y'all have a good night, Buttons. All right, see if I can get my phone back on. It'll be back up in a second, and I'll put a timer on. Okay, this. I'm sorry you're having a leak, Liz. I'm glad you're doing good, Shanita. I've had a crazy day. Liam was not feeling good today. Not feeling good at all. He had a headache, and I'm going to report you, Buttons. I'm having a sale. I don't need the drama. I'm not going to play. I'm in the middle of a sale. If you're here to buy, feel free, but do not. I am not play. I don't play. I just don't play with people that are just here to mess with us. Okay? So Um, he had a headache all day and did not feel good, didn't eat, was cranky. So it was a long day. He does feel better now. My other older grandson came home from work at lunch to take care of his dog, and I saw him over there, so I had him bring a baby aspirin over and gave him that. And within about an hour, he was feeling better. And I checked with my daughter about an hour ago, and she said he was fine, playing, eating, being normal. So whatever it was just a a little blip. It happens. He never gets sick, though. That's what's so strange. It makes you a little worried because he never gets sick. His dad gets migraines, and so he kept, crying about his head hurting. And you just think, oh, please, not migraines at that age. So let me show you a little bit about this book. Let me. What have I got handy? This. And bring it up a little bit. Yeah. But I can tell you, yeah, he just turned 5, and I've been with him all day every week. And this is maybe twice in 5 years he hasn't felt good and has been like this, and that's it. So, and it's just I've been busy. I've had a lot to do, and trying to get it's always when you're trying to get something done. Oh, it's okay, Liz. Everybody understands. We appreciate you hopping in there too. I'm sorry you had a leak. I hope they get it fixed. And so right now, I didn't set a timer, y'all. Got so distracted and set a timer. So let me do it now. Don't think we want 30 minutes. I'm going to set it for 2 minutes. Actually, 1 minute and 30 because we've already had it up here for a few minutes. All right. Oh yeah, the cleanup. The cleanup starts. Hey Kay, how are you? So I'm going to keep an eye on this timer and put in a 1 minute warning, or tell you a 1 minute warning when it goes off. Let me go ahead and type it in. And that's a 1 minute warning right now. I'll put in 30 seconds in a few minutes. I'm doing good, Kay. Age of the book. It's fairly new. All right. Can you read it? Because I sure can't read it. Let's see if I can get it up there where it'll. 2000. So it's 20 years old. It is that thick. 7.5 inches tall. 6 inches wide. 1,000 pages. And it's soft bound. It's not a hard bound. 1.5 inches depth. And there goes the timer. So, oh gosh, let's see. All right, Wendy, that did not meet the reserve. I needed it. Jennifer came in at 4, but that still didn't quite meet the reserve. I'm going to put it aside and I'll pull it back out later, okay? I got so discombobulated with that whole little drama thing. So, sorry, I've had a little bit of a headache today. I didn't put the stop in yet. I need to do things again. I need to take a deep breath. I've had a little bit of a headache today, and it's just the change in the weather and having the heat coming on all the time. It's that little bit of a sinus kind of dealing going on. Let me see. Hey, Debbie. Oh, that's way too cold. But that's football. Did he win? Did they win? Going back up here to look. All right. We had books, linens, fabrics. Still playing. It's too cold to sit. I can't sit through that. Now my other grandson, the oldest grandson, played lacrosse in high school. He's such a smart guy. The bigger high schools, when you're in a metro area, there's only so many spots on the team. And so he and some of them started a lacrosse team at their high school. They had never had lacrosse there. And so he got to play, and he was captain of the team for a couple of years. I wanted to show y'all this. I got it out. I ran across it today when I was trying to find something else. I couldn't take it either. But when he played lacrosse, I was out there ankle deep in water, and I couldn't wear boots or closed shoes. I was in open shoes because I was photographing the game. But man, it was so cold. This is a vintage flannel. Look at how pretty that is. So is anybody interested if you've got a little girl to do nightgown or pajamas for? I've got 5 yards of this vintage flannel. I mean, there's not a lot of people out here right now, so I don't want to bring out things that are of no interest. Well, once you're the grands, you get to pick and choose and decide how long you're going to stay and that kind of thing. When you're the mom and dad, you're stuck. Both of my girls played softball, and in the when we were just getting spring, we'd have those nights where it'd be so cold, and then we'd the hotter weather and it would be so hot. We got the best of both. Is anybody interested in flannel? I know not everybody is. Such a pretty piece. All right, I'm going to put this in. I'm going to do $2 a fat quarter. Hey, Kateri. There's 5 yards, so that's 20 available. And there is the go. Jennifer's coming to my house. Jennifer's coming to my... Well, actually, she's not coming to my house. But she's coming here. To my town. Jennifer's coming to my town. All right, Debbie. Anybody else? This got shoved aside and under something. And when I was looking for things today, I found it. And I'm not a flannel person, but this is like the nice cotton flannel. It's not like that acrylic flannel that's out there now. But even then, I couldn't sleep in that. All right. What else? What else? What else? I know I've done this before, but I'm going to bring it out just to see, because you may not have gotten any of it. Got the roosters, and this is a quilter's cotton. I don't even remember where I got this one. I think, I'm not sure. I buy so many different ones. Oh, I know. But I don't, the flannel with acrylic in it, I can't stand it. I don't want it touching my skin at all. The other flannel is okay. I used to wear flannel shirts back when they were all cotton. And I was okay with that, but I could never sleep in flannel. I'd get too hot. I can't stand it. So let me put this in. I'm going to do this for $2 a fat quarter. And it looks like I've got at least 8. I feel like I'm talking to myself. I know I'm talking to y'all, but you know, I'm here by myself and it's like I'm talking to myself. It's disconcerting. I didn't do that. We had boys, and my daughters were so weird about what they wanted for them. And I was working full time and had so much going on. All right, we're getting this circle, spinning circle. For all of y'all that just came in, I've been having some internet issues today, and I will not be able to get in over there if something goes wrong. So if it goes down and I can't get it back up, that's just the way it goes. Now, this is blue. This is a pretty soft blue, almost like a baby blue, and it's showing up all gray. And the roosters are very vibrant and colorful, and the blues are very bright. It's not dull. So there's a problem going on with, let me see if it's bumped me off live. Yeah, it has. It's bumped me off live again. Let's see if that helps. Oh, that helped. That cleared it right up on mine. I don't know what you're seeing. Tell me what you're seeing. And there's no interest, and that's okay. I just grabbed some things and brought them out just in case. And I know it's something I brought out before, so you may have already gotten some of that. So this is a new one. It's a drapery. This has never been brought out before. It's a big, bold pattern with blues and greens and pinks and deep burgundy reds, vibrant blues. You've got some of the almost like a salmon color pink. And then this one is not as pink. It looks brown, but it has a kind of a pink tint to it, tinge to it. And then you've got all the big leaves, like the coleus leaves. You've got looks like it's supposed to be like a daffodil. I don't know if it's a daffodil or not. Has that look to it. I don't know what, a lily. That's it. That's a lily. Hey, how are you doing, Bevy? You having a good night? I did pull out some muslin. I don't have a lot, but I did pull some out. And anytime y'all need muslin, if I can get my hands on a coupon for Joann's, I can pick some up at a decent price. You just let me know if you need a lot. So I've got this. I'm going to do this for $2 a fat quarter, and I have 12 available. Yeah, I had a little bit. It's the narrow. I wasn't sure. Um, I had a little bit of everything, but I didn't have a lot of anything. So I had some of the bleached. Yeah, you did. Thank you, Shauna. I know you did. It just I had Debbie written down on my note, but I remembered that you did. All right, let me see. It's going to be $2 a fat quarter. 12 available. And there's the go. So it's not a lot. I don't have a lot, but I can get some more. If they don't have it on sale and I've got a coupon, I can get it. And I've got to go there tomorrow. Those Christmas fabrics that I needed to pick up more of, I ordered those and they're waiting for me to pick them up. So I've got that to go pick up. This is really pretty. I think this would make a gorgeous, you could do a cover on it in so many different areas and have it be really pretty for a botanical. But you could also make a bag out of that and it would make a pretty spring summer bag. And it's got a deep, deep dark burgundy background. It looks almost black, but it's not. It's a burgundy. And it's got a nice loose weave, so this will fray really well too. Well, I've got the two muslin ladies here. I'll put this is still available. If anybody comes in and wants some, I will put their name on it. My day was so disjointed today. I rushed around after Liam. His daddy got home about 30 minutes early to get him, but I was already so far behind it didn't give me a lot of wiggle room. Muslin. And I'll be going to Joann's tomorrow. So if I don't have enough right here, I'll pick up some more. Got 1, 2, 3. 3.5 yards. So let me fold this up so I can throw it down there. This was the only piece I have. I have another, it's more of a twill that I brought out. So this is the unbleached. It's 44 inches wide. It's, have to stop and think. I looked it up today. I can do it for $4 a yard. If you only want a half a yard or fat quarters, I can do that. So it'd be $1 a fat quarter. And I said I had 3.5 yards, so that's 12, 14 available. And that makes it $4 a yard. If you need wider, I'd have to get your price on that. So if this is not enough, or if you want bleached, let me know. And I can put it on my list of things to pick up tomorrow at Joann's. But this is the I don't buy the cheap quality ones because they're unless I need it for something. It's natural. It's unbleached. You can see the little flecks. I like the bleach has a purpose, and I buy it when I need it. But what I did for a long time, sorry, write this down before I get sidetracked. I used to buy the big 90 and 120 inch wide because I would use it for backdrops. Okay, Bevy, got you for 5. Now this is fat quarters, okay? If you need 5 yards, I'll have to pick some up tomorrow, but I can do that. Just let me know. And Shauna, if you need bleach, let me know. I can pick up a yard or 2 or whatever you need tomorrow when I go by and pick up the other fabric. I'm going to pick up tape too. And I did, I had mentioned earlier, if you got that, it's natural. Yes, Shauna, it's unbleached. And it's the good quality. I don't buy that cheaper store one. I buy the good one. Yes, it's natural. It's natural unbleached muslin. You can see the flecks and you can see the little lines here and there in it. But it's the good one. You don't want natural. This is the natural color. It's unbleached. They have bleached, unbleached, and tea stained. And the tea stained is the darker color. Not this is natural. The darker color is tea stain. Liz had a leak. She popped in to help me for a minute with we had some people popping in from the UK, and she helped me by popping in some things. Okay, Shauna, you want 2 fat quarters? And Mousy for you. Okay. So that's how you can tell difference. The white one is bleached out. This one is the natural. You can see you can't see it on this camera very well. Let's see if I can. You want tea stain too? All right, let me make a note to pick up some tea stain tomorrow. How much do you need, Shauna? Let me know how much you need. If anybody else wants tea stained, let me know. Now, the thing about their tea stained, and it's all one color. Okay. Kateri, you want a yard of the natural or tea stained, Kateri? Or bleached? I get all 3. I mean, I have this tonight, but I can pick up the other. So, Kateri, let me know if you want natural, bleached, or tea stain. Just plain. That's this one then. Okay, I'll put you down for this. Thank you, Kateri. And that's 4 fat quarters. Okay, so we're good with this. 3 tea stain fat quarters or yards, Shauna? Natural for you. Okay, I've got you down for this. This is natural. I don't want to buy 3 fat quarters. Well, I can't buy 3 fat quarters, but I'll buy a yard. But if you want yardage, you need to specify yardage. And Bevy, how much do you want of the tea stained? I need yardage for this one. I'll get this out of the way. And hey, Mousy. And hey, Kateri. We've gotten off to a sluggish start today. I had a sick child all day. All right, 1 yard. You got it. I didn't see any in there. I think I have some in the cedar chest, but I'd have to move 6 bins to get to the cedar chest, so I'll just pick some up while I'm there tomorrow. Thought about bribing Jennifer to just send her family on down to Orlando and stay and help me declutter. But she needs the time with her family too. She doesn't need to be here working. All right. Put this here. I have been cutting some of the 12-inch squares, and I sold some yardage of that, but I still had some left, so I cut some of the squares. And this is that pretty fall. Thank you, Shirls. I appreciate it. Are you having a good night? So for those that might not have wanted a fat quarter of this, I've got some 12 by 12s that are just 99 cents, so, or $1.99. It's not Kmart, Pearl. You don't have to do the 99. So I've got 9 of those for $1. And then the same thing with that farmed fabric. Not everybody would maybe want an entire fat quarter, but I cut some 12 by, well, they're 12 by 13. And thought I'd bring those out. You've got your birds. You've got your little valley scene. You've got tools, some script. Oh, good, good, good. I know it's terrible. It's been cold here all day today and windy. I've been watching, I can't remember who it is now, and I'm going to try this on this fabric. But you could use, actually, see if I can get one right here. This is mine, I can do it. Oh, this is, yeah, this is Chromix. Let's see what it does. So there's only 8 of these, unless you want a green tractor. But what she does, oh, it's a quilting person, and she does things, and she uses the Inktense pencils. And so I've been thinking about trying I've got the Inktense pencils. And so when I saw this fabric, I thought this might be good to use those on, the Inktense, and some other colors. So you could add color to this fabric if you wanted to. So there's only 8 of these now. Oh, it's okay. A fat quarter of the rooster. All right, let me grab that one. I brought this out, and then when I was sitting here, I remembered that lady, but she's a quilting, she does quilting stuff. And I've watched her with some of what she's been using the Inktense pencils on. That didn't work. Then my pens are they're all getting so dried out because I never get to use them. So with this particular fabric, you could add a little bit of color wherever you wanted to. This pen's about done. So it's just an idea. Because the only color is this beige color in here. So you could add whatever you wanted to with your pens. I would heat set it. And with Inktense Pencils. Have y'all ever tried those? They're awesome. I know, I love them. So there's only 8 of these now, unless you want the one that I just drew on. And that would be B. And I'll fold this back out in case you haven't seen that. A, let me look and see if I kept any. Okay, what did I do with the leftovers? My usual spot's right over here, so let me check. I thought I did, but I don't see it. I don't see it, but I've got kind of a disaster going on right now. So, I thought that I did. Let me put a note on one of them. Y'all, I'm so brain dead tonight. Pen, 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 pen. To be honest, I can't remember. That's Jennifer. Okay. If I've got one, I'll cut it for you. I think I had some left over, but I just don't. I've got so much piled up here to cut that's already been sold and to bring out that I'm not seeing it, but I'll look and see, okay? I know I have plenty of this. And let me put Wendy on the rooster real quick. Okay, that's my note for tea stain. I need to go make a cup of coffee is what I need to do. Because I cut trim and lace and stuff all day and fabrics. And then, you know, stopped every few minutes for Liam. And I need to go back up and see how many she wanted. All right. I wish I had a cup of coffee right now. Let me find it. I know. A fat quarter. One fat quarter. Okay, gotcha. Just want to make sure I got it right. So I'll put that over there to cut. My daughter was born in December, my oldest, and then the youngest was born in August. I was born in June. I don't like cold weather. I think I do, but I'm not 100% sure. So let me put this in, and that way if you're interested in either one of those, you can let me know. And that's in. So if y'all want that, let me know, and I'll put your name on it. And I did mention earlier that I may cut it short tonight and try to get in the bed a little earlier. No fresh bread at the store yesterday. I've done that. hamburger buns. Oh, that's them, Katie. You're such a sweetheart. Let me send you the link. Okay, I just sent an email. I sent it through email, Katie. And thank you, thank you. I'm dragging here. Let me go put this in my purse. That way I won't forget that tomorrow. I had a busy day tomorrow and Sunday. And I'm going to have lots of cigar boxes. Okay. I will put that on here. Thank you, Jennifer. And I had this the other night and did fat quarters, so you may have a fat quarter on the fabric. I can look and see. And it doesn't look like there's any interest in these, so we will move on. Katie will pop in a minute and make it go a little faster for us. I am pretty sure I have more of that. I've just got to put my fingers in it. I know. Let's send her a hug. Goodness gracious, I'm sleeping. I tried to get Liam to take a nap today, so I laid down with him and I almost went to sleep. And that just kind of knotted up my whole day. I don't sleep during the day. I also did this fabric in 12 by 12s. If anybody's interested in it, if you didn't want the larger piece, I cut some 12 by 12s. She'll hop on in just a minute. She may have things she's got to get squared away with the kiddos. So I don't know if everybody did this one yesterday. Not yesterday. What's today? Friday. Wednesday. I offered it up. It's in a larger piece. And it's a beautiful, beautiful fabric. It's got a lot of texture to it. And you could grunge this up. You could do like a shabby chic with this because it's got an elegant look to it. And just add some laces and things, darker laces. It'd be really pretty. But I went ahead and cut some 12 by 12s just in case anybody wanted smaller pieces. So. All right. Let me grab some more fabrics, okay? And if you are interested in that one, let me know. I'm trying to bring some different things out today. Okay, I'll put you down for one of those, Wendy. It's a beautiful, beautiful fabric. These were valances, and they were gorgeous. Okay, Katie, I see you now. Thank you. Thank you, Katie.
Hello. Hello.
You're so sweet.
Hi, girls.
What have you been up to today, Katie?
Oh, Teresa wasn't feeling well, so I was taking care of her today for most of the day, and
Yep.
we had some other stuff going on too, so a little bit of a
Yeah.
hectic day. But
Liam wasn't feeling good today either. He was not running a temperature, but just felt really warm. And I knew
yeah.
he didn't eat. He barely ate a few bites of his breakfast,
Oh,
and
yeah.
just like 1 or 2 bites of his sandwich, and that's totally out of character for him.
Oh, yeah. You know they're not feeling good when they're not eating.
Yep.
Okay. Hi, girls. Hello to everyone. Big hellos all around. Okay, Pearl. What are we doing?
Well, I just put in some 12 by 12s, but there wasn't any interest, and I plopped these down. I didn't put them in, but I told everybody to let me know if they were interested. And I
Yep.
see,
Let me put it in.
you don't have to. It's Wendy and Lori.
Oh,
They're
okay.
already in there. And that's all I saw. So
Okay.
I have had a headache today, and I think it's
Oh.
just because I don't get headaches. It's not a migraine. It's just been kind of that dull headache, and I think it's from the change in the seasons
Yeah, it could be for sure.
and being on. I'm not used to the heat going, and it's
Right.
gotten colder, and so the heat's on more, and I think that's part of what we're probably into. But we got him a baby aspirin, and within an hour, he was back to normal. And I chatted with Lisa a few minutes before I went live, and she said he was fine.
Oh, good. Good.
Yeah. But the day was a total loss because when they don't feel good, they want you every 2 seconds.
Yes, that is for
So
sure.
I did not have time to get ready today, so I'm kind of at a just stumbled to. Okay, I just got this fabric. Oh, you want one of those too? Okay, Nancy, you got it.
Oh, sorry, I missed that.
No, it's okay. She just came in. I just happened to look up. I have 2.5 yards of this fabric.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that
Is that
pretty? It's a pair.
Teresa?
It looks
That is
like
really
it looks like a blue, but it is a green blue. So it's not as blue as it's showing on there. It's more of a green blue. It has a green tint to it. I don't know if you call it aqua, but it's got the little flower basket with the pink and the yellow in it. And I'm going to do this for $2 a fat quarter. And
let me get that in. And is it cotton?
It's cotton. It's a beautiful cotton. And I've got this. I don't have much of this one, but this is a sheer that matches it.
Oh,
And both of
wow.
these they've got very little information on the selvage. I'm going to do them separate tonight, but I wanted anybody that was interested in this to know that I had this one too.
Okay. All right, that's in, ladies. Anybody for that one? It's $2 a fat quarter. How much of that one do you have?
I have 2.5 yards. So that's 10. I have 10 available.
Anybody for that one? It's really pretty. It's very shabby chic. Okay. I'm going to put still available. I'll let you know if anyone comes in for it. Hey, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda. What are you doing? I'm not going to bother with the sheer because if they weren't interested in that, they're probably not going to be interested in the sheer. Do you think?
I can put it in.
Okay, let's just go and throw it in there. It's going to be the same thing, $2 a fat quarter. I only have a yard and a half of this, so that's only 6 fat quarters.
Okay, ready? This is for the sheer ladies. Back in.
Yeah, and you can see my hand through it. You can see the sheerness of it.
Really pretty. Okay. Anybody for that one? And what do you have tonight on the docket, Pearl?
Well, just the same things. I've got some cigar boxes. I've got fabric. I've got linens. We did some rooster balances earlier. I did a book, but it didn't meet the reserve. But we're going to pop that back in there later too. I have trims. I've done these trims before. Let's do these and see if there's any interest, because I'm going to get rid of these.
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 of these. And I have I brought some down from the attic. And I've got more of those. Let me open this up and show each one. I'm going to do them for 50 cents each. These are vintage ribbon. These all came from that accident.
It's really pixelating right now.
I know, it's bad. I've had trouble all day with internet.
Oh, okay.
I've been kind of halfway afraid the whole thing is going to shut down. Let me go out and see if that.
No.
It could be that there's too much down there.
Maybe, yeah, just try. Just try one thing at a time. Stop in and say hi. Hope you ladies enjoy your evening. I hope you do too, Amanda. Thanks for stopping in.
So let's see if this does better with fewer things on the table. All right, it's doing that same thing. Oh, there it goes. It's now. So this has that gloss fabric look to it, but isn't that pretty? And it's like
Can you try and block out everything behind it, Pearl?
Yep.
Because it just doesn't want to focus that well. Everything's blurry. Let's see if that'll work. There we go. There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Now
Perfect.
the tulips look red on there, but they're actually purples. And the background is actually a really deep teal blue.
Oh, okay. That's
It's
definitely
like
different.
this book. Well, it looks better now, but the flowers are definitely purples. They're not pinks.
And the background is teal.
It's a teal blue.
Okay, I'm going to put this in, and it's 50 cents a yard, right? We'll just do one at a time because of the fogginess of it, okay?
Absolutely. Let me
Just
get my magic writer. Where did it go?
Okay, that is in.
Yeah. And this is wire. Pull the wire out. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 available?
Uh-huh.
Okay, Jennifer R. would like 2, please.
And this is it's a really thick ribbon. It's not a flimsy ribbon at all. I mean, this has got a good body to it. You could cut that without any problem, and you could take the wires out, but you could put it like in your crocodile or whatever cutting machine you have too.
Okay, 5 available. If anyone comes in on that, I'll let you know, Pearl.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. I told you you'd speed things up.
I'll try.
Well, with what we got to work with, it may be a challenge tonight. Let me get those out of the way. And then I've got these. These are different trim. This is not wired. This is a thinner fabric with a really pretty Asian theme. It's a gray, kind of a middle gray background with the cherry blossoms on it. Now the background is showing up as kind of a sand color. It is not. It is gray. And this is just so weird.
That's pretty.
Let me see if
And that's 50 cents a yard?
Yes, it's 50 cents. Yep. No, it's still coming up brown. It's so bizarre. It is gray. It is not brown. It's nowhere near the brown family. The color of the flowers is accurate, and the color of this is accurate. But this background is more gray than that sandy color.
Okay. So far on this one, we have Jennifer Rowland would like one, please.
Okay. All right.
Teresa would like two, please. Teresa Petro.
Thank you, Teresa. And I have an answer. Let me do this.
And Nikki G will take the rest, please. And those are sold.
Okay.
Thank you, ladies.
There are, let me tell Nikki how many there are. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hi, Nikki, are you sure you want 11?
If that's not okay, let us know, Nikki.
How are you doing, Teresa? I do not have you asked me about Raggedy Ann, and my brain stuttered the other night because I kept thinking I had something that I had found, but it was strawberry shortcake that I had. So I don't have any Raggedy Ann. All right, let me throw this in a bag with Nikki's name on it. I'm trying to get rid of the rest of this stuff. How many did I say? 11?
You did. 11.
I thought so. I've still got so much of this accidental estate sale.
Oh, Pearl, she only actually wants 6. I'm sorry.
Okay, just that's fine.
So that would be 5 available. Does anybody else want one or want more? 5 available.
Not a problem, Nikki. That's why I was telling you how many we had. All right, it's sheets, Teresa. I'll get them out in just a few minutes. It's under a bunch of stuff. It's in a bin, but I'll get it out. We'll take a look at it, okay? 4, 5, 6. Okay. I've got you for 6, Nikki. And thank you very much. Hey, Teresa.
Say hi to Miss Pearl.
Hi, Miss Pearl.
How are you tonight?
Good.
Good. Are you feeling?
Okay, hold on. She's busy. All right.
I'm trying to make a monster head.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Let me see if I can get to that without causing a complete avalanche.
Oh, and Miss Teresa, her name is Teresa too. She says hi. She says hi, little Teresa. Say hi, Miss Teresa.
Hi, Teresa.
2 Teresas. That's right.
All right, I can't get it, Teresa. We'll have to wait until we uncover to pull some of the linens off. So I probably need to do linens anyway.
Okay.
And put this right there.
I'm going to fix the paper.
Okay. What if you clean up whatever you take out, though? Okay. All right. Uh-huh.
Can I borrow some of your paintbrushes?
Yes, they're on the sink in the kitchen.
What sink?
The kitchen sink. Silly. Right, Teresa?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why I thought I had 6. Oh, there is 6. There's 6 of these little napkins. They are precious. They are embroidered. Well, that's fabric. And then it's got the embroidery around it. Get that up
It'd be
there.
pretty.
And then it has the stitching all the way around.
And what do you want to do with these, Pearl?
Do you know, honestly, Katie, my brain has been so fried today. Let's just do them for $1 each, and it's, you know,
And how many did you say you had?
6.
$1 each and 6 available. Are you ready, ladies?
They're precious
They're
napkins.
ready.
They're
gorgeous.
like your little card table luncheon napkins, but I love that little flower on there.
Okay. Are you ready?
And yeah, hold on a second. Let me show them
Oops,
how
sorry, Pearl.
dimensional. Look how dimensional those little, I guess they're supposed to be berries or something on there, but they're very dimensional.
They are. They're gorgeous. Okay, those are sold.
Awesome.
So Jess, who is Jacqueline Stevens. Hey,
Right.
Jess. She would like 2, please. Penny would like 2, please. Hey, Penny. And Wendy would like 2, please. Hey,
Okay.
Wendy.
Fantastic.
And hello
Thank
to
you.
anybody that I didn't say hi to yet. Okay. I was a little distracted with Teresa. Okay.
Yes, all day today when I was cutting trims, I was writing so that I could remember that Jacqueline is Jess. That's the only way I'll remember.
Oh,
is
yeah.
Things repetitive.
And
I've got these cute little, it's just a loosely woven fabric, but it's got cherries and leaves and the little circles. There's one little stain right there. I did notice, and they're not heavily stained. There are some little light spots here and there.
Okay, and how many do you have?
3, 4. I have 4.
Are you doing these for the same price or
Yes,
different price?
$1 each.
And
There is a
4
little bit
available
bigger
on the
one.
price.
Yeah, I think that these stains would probably clean out if you have that good stuff to to do linens with.
Yes,
What
they
is
probably
it?
would.
Oxy. I always forget.
Oxy, and there's something else too that Paula told me about, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. I'll have to let you know that after.
I thought that was cute fabric, especially for like a summer journal or a recipe journal.
It'd be really good in anything farm related too.
Farm tags, make tags out
That
of.
goes with farm really well. Yeah. Okay, $1 each, 4 available. Any takers on those? Where's my farm lovers?
I know.
Those are great for farm. Okay, it looks like those are still available. I'll let you know if anyone comes in on those.
I may have to put them back with my farm stuff.
It's definitely, I mean, you could use them for so many things, but as soon as I see them, I think farm.
Yep. Now I have 12 of these, and these are so pretty. I'm only going to put one down so that you can see the cut work in it.
Ooh, those are pretty. Yep, those are gorgeous. Is that painted or embroidered on?
It's embroidered. That's all thread.
Oh.
And you've got outline with a gold thread around a lot of it. Not all of it, but the berries and the holly leaves.
Wow.
And then that's the one corner. The other 3 corners. So on all 4 corners, there's ornamentation.
Very pretty.
And these are going to be $1.50 each. They cost me a little bit more.
Oh, I bet, yeah. $1.50 for these, and you have 12, right?
Well, I looked through them, and again on these, a lot of them are pristine, and they had just been cleaned because the starch, you can still feel the starch in it.
Oh, yeah.
And I thought very light staining on a couple, but nothing that would keep me from using them if I use now like this. It's very light, almost not visible.
Excuse me. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. I have refreshed. I'm going in order. Jennifer R, 2, please.
Okay.
Teresa P, 1, please. Do you want me to call Jacqueline Jess or Jess Jacqueline?
No,
How does that
you
work?
can call her Jess. You can call it. It's easier to write.
Okay, Jess would like 2, please.
Okay.
Lori B, hey Lori, she would like 1, please.
Okay.
Wendy, okay. Oh, and that's perfect. And then Wendy takes the last 6.
Okay, you got it. Thank you.
So those are sold. They're cute,
I
right,
thought they
Penny?
were so pretty.
That's perfect. And if I don't know if Wendy's using that for like Christmas dinner, if she has a table for 6, but that would be great for that too.
It will.
Thank you.
Liam,
Jess said she emailed her in. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she did. I got it. She was here on Wednesday night. So I
Okay,
got
she
it
said
then.
Yeah, okay, great.
Liam and I went to the little thrift. I always let him get a little stuffy, a tiny stuffy. And he found this big, round, yellow pillow that had hearts for eyes, and I don't even remember what the rest of it was on it. And he wanted it for his mommy.
Oh.
And I said, well, mommy doesn't like for me to buy things for you to take to your house. Well, he got upset, and he started
No.
and he sobbed.
Oh.
He said, my mommy has a cut finger. I need it from. He wanted to get it for his mommy to help her feel better with her cut finger.
Oh, that's so sweet.
So of course, I said, okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, you gotta say yes to that, right?
All right. Little manipulator. Let me see. Here is a tablecloth. Now this is a poly cotton. It's not 100% cotton, but it has such a pretty design on it, and it's has such a nice texture to it. Can you see the pattern in it? No, not very well. Let me see. See if I can get it tilted where you can see it. So it's leaves.
Okay, right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, those are pretty.
And it is 60 by 80.
60 by 80.
And I would need $7 for it. So if we want to do just I'll be happy to cut it. It would make nice big chunks to work with.
Do you want me to put it in to see if somebody wants it whole?
Yes, put it in for $7 and see if somebody wants it whole.
Excuse me, that's a great price.
Yeah, I got a good price, so. But I love the fact that it's so textured. I mean, you can feel it.
Okay, and that is sold to Elaine Ingram. Hi, Elaine.
Hey,
Oh,
Elaine.
Wendy, I'm so happy for you. Wendy sold her Christmas farm journal. Oh, how fabulous, Wendy. That was beautiful.
Congratulations.
And
Did you do a video? Did you do a video so I can see it?
She sold it on the seller's day. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Well, she showed it on the seller's day, but it was still available, so somebody must have emailed her to purchase it after.
Oh, good.
I'm so happy for you. That's great.
That must have been in the afternoon when we had to leave.
It was the last her last hour.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me. Oh,
we had a humdinger of a day yesterday too. We got all the way over where we needed to go. I had several errands I needed to run, And the thrift store was one of them because they have their linens on sale on Thursday, and that's the only day they're on sale. And the fabric store, the quilt store, to get some more of the fabrics that I didn't have enough of. And we got all the way over there and realized I didn't have my purse.
Oh no.
Yep, so we had to come back home and get that.
Oh.
That's all right. Those days happen. We had a good day though.
Good.
All right, here is another tablecloth. This one will be really pretty for any elegant occasion. It's 60 by 120, and it's got a pretty, I can't think of what it's called when it has the background. You know what it's called, Katie? And Damask. And it has a gold cast to it. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this up in the right light.
Angle it a little bit
I'm
more.
trying to move myself out of the way because it looks like the light behind me is picking it up better.
Okay, I think you can see it right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me.
It is gorgeous. And
Is it?
Like I said, it's 60 by 120.
What color would you say that is?
It is. It's a crochet, and it is a It's like a natural color, but then the damask part
has the gold thread.
No, it doesn't really even appear to be gold thread. It just has shimmer to it.
So whatever threading whatever threading they used to weave the damask, it had some kind of shimmer, maybe some kind of silver to it.
But the background has more of a natural look to it. But it's just a gorgeous tablecloth. And we can auction it and start it at 10.
Start at 10. Okay, here we go.
But this one I pay more for. That's why I go when they have them on sale, because that way I can get the nicer ones at a decent price.
That is in, ladies. So it starts at $10. It's 60 by 120, so it'll fit any of your farm tables or your large dining room tables.
And it's a crochet. That's always a good quality. And it is 100% cotton. No, it's not. Let's see what that says, because I can't read it.
Does anybody want to start us off?
55.45.
$10 to get you started. Anybody? This will be a great, it would be a great gift too at the holidays. All right, ladies, no one's starting us off. I'm going to put the minute. You have 1 minute. So if you want this, put your $10 bid in. You will get a 30-second warning as well. It's very pretty.
Let me cut it into fat quarters and 12 by 12s. That might be more appealing.
Is there a reserve on it, or is
it? No.
What's that?
No reserve.
Okay.
That's what I needed to get for it.
Okay. So we're almost to the 30-second mark. So if you want this, ladies, you need to start it at 10. Here's your 30 seconds. Beautiful.
It's gorgeous. It's a really elegant cloth. It's not for a casual. Well, you could do casual on it, but it's for, I would think more fine dining if you're going to have a dinner party. But it'd make a gorgeous journal cover too. So maybe cutting it into fat quarters and 12 by 12s might serve better.
Okay, and that is still available. Thank you, ladies.
Okay, I will put it aside to cut. This is gorgeous. I just wish you could really see it. The camera just does not do it justice.
I can tell it's pretty.
I'll put it in my cut pile. And I've got this one. And it is Let's see. This one is 56 by 96, and it comes with 12 napkins. And let's see if I can get it up there. Yeah, it's visible. This is a beautiful red. Where's Liz? Where are you, Liz?
12 napkins. Okay. Excuse me.
And it has fruit. It's a damask. And it has fruit in the damask pattern.
I'll remind her in a little bit. Pearl, Teresa wants you to not to forget about the strawberry shortcake.
No, I'm trying to dig down to it. I'm digging down to it.
She'll get there.
I tried to pull it out up the side, and I couldn't get it because there's so much on top of it. So you've got looks like peaches here. I saw pears a minute ago and apples. There's a pear, and then it's got the flowers too. And then it comes with 12 napkins.
How nice.
And so I can do the napkins separate. And this is another one. I can cut it. This would be pretty farm.
And the napkins look just like the tablecloth?
They do. I'm trying to get them out of this bag they put them in. It's terrible that even in a thrift store they have to keep people from stealing things by locking them tight or taking them, apart and having them strewn all over the place.
No problem, Teresa. And how much do you want to do a set price on this or an auction?
Katie, my brain is just so tired tonight. Let's do an auction. Started at 10. Well, see, and every time when I stop stressing over it, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, there's 12 napkins. And I'm going to spread the napkin out. Maybe it'll be easier to see the pattern. My lighting tonight, for some reason, it's the same lighting I always use.
That is in, ladies. If you want to bid on this, you'd have to start it at $10. It's the tablecloth plus the 12 napkins.
And it looks like that bright Christmas red, but it's not. It's a deeper, more burgundy red. And then you've got the deeper burgundy color in the damask.
That's very pretty.
Oh, Liz will be so upset that she missed this.
No.
And did I give you the measurement on the table?
You did 56 by 96.
Okay.
Okay. Any interest here? I'm going to do the minute. Here we go. 1 minute. And I will do the. Oh, Jacqueline Jess is in at $10. So the minute is on, ladies. If you want to go.
It is not that. Yeah, go ahead, Katie.
I'm sorry. Shh, honey. If you want to bid on this, ladies, you need to go higher than $10. You're almost at 30 seconds.
I just want people to know it's not that cherry kind of red.
56 by 96, Teresa.
With 12 napkins.
What Teresa?
Not the other Teresa, honey. Okay, 30 seconds is in. Yep, it's a 56 by 96 with 12 napkins. Teresa now has it at 11. Does anyone want to go 12? We're almost seconds. No. Does anyone want to go?
Okay. Now this one is, I don't know that name. It's an Asian pronunciation. It's made in India. It's 55% linen and 45% cotton.
Let me refresh. That is sold to Jess for $12. Congratulations.
You,
It's very pretty.
It is. I thought it was really pretty. My table is so small, it would be dragging the floor. All right, let me fold this up and see if I can get to that strawberry shortcake.
Oh, she would like, Jess is asking you to please send that to Liz. Oh, that's so sweet.
She's going to love that.
She is really going to love that so much. Oh, how kind.
All right.
What a blessing.
It is. We have so many wonderful people in these sales.
That is for sure.
All right, I just knocked the trash out of my trash can. All over the floor. Let me see if I can get to the strawberry shortcake.
Okay.
And then I've got more linens.
Well, we love linens.
Let me get it out. Okay. Can't believe I just did that.
What do you have next, Pearl?
I have a twin flat strawberry shortcake sheet.
Oh, this is for Teresa. Okay.
Teresa.
And do you know what you want for it so I can put it in chat for her?
Yeah, $6.
Okay, so Teresa, I'm gonna put it in first. No, honey, not you. For $6, just
But Teresa, this is a jersey type sheet. So if that's the difference.
Say it again, Pearl.
It's a jersey of the sheet. The jersey kind of cotton that has a little bit of a stretch. It's not a percale.
Okay. So I just put that in. It's $6 if you want it. Just let us know if you want that.
And that's the basic pattern. It's got the green at the top with the strawberry
really
border
cute.
across the top. It is cute.
She does want that. That is
Okay.
sold.
You've got
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you very much.
Perfect.
You wanted Raggedy Ann. So if you come across any Raggedy Ann, Katie.
I think I have some, unless it all sold. I had it in bundles.
Did you?
But I want to say they all sold. I'll look.
All right, let me get this. Hold it back up and get her name pinned on it, and we'll move on. I found some beautiful table runners.
Okay.
That have the velvet fabric on it.
Nice.
That out of the way. Let's see. How about just bring a little pile over there so I'm not running back and forth.
Okay.
These are pretty. These are curtains.
Hi, Luz. How are you?
Did I hear you say Luz?
Luz is here. Yep.
Hey, how's that baby? All right, dump these on my chair. We'll start with this table runner. They didn't have a measurement on here for this, but look at that velvet.
Oh, that's pretty.
And brocade.
What are the colors on the end there for the tassel?
Let me get one layer there. It's heavy beading on that, or it's a heavy trim. Bring that up where it's visible.
Is it? Oh, it's like a burgundy, like a wine color.
Yeah.
Pretty. Very nice.
Well, this is a really deep burgundy, and that's like a lighter version of it. And it's got beads.
Oh, pretty. And then the other colors.
Yeah, this is more like of a rose color. So this is dark. This is darker than that, but it's the same tone, especially right in here. And then this has a little bit more of a red tone to it. And then you've got that darker velvet, and it's so soft. And then you've got that again and the trim. So it just goes all down the whole thing that way, alternating.
It's very pretty, and it's wide.
It's very wide, and it's got a really nice backing. It's, I don't know that name either. IT something R.
Huh.
I don't know where it comes from, but it may have it on the back. It's 100% rayon, made in India. It's really pretty.
Are you doing a flat price or an auction on this?
Let's do an auction. Let's start it at 4. And I'll measure it real quick.
That is in, ladies.
I love that trim on there. It's worth it just for the trim. Now this is approximate because I've got it folded. So 13 and a half 4 times 12 for 50, about 52 inches long.
Oh, that's a good size.
By 13 and a half inches wide. And it's got the velvet. This feels like a silk, but I can't promise it's a silk. It said 100% rayon, so it's probably not. But this feels like that trim that you feel on this, that you see on the saris.
Right.
Well.
Anybody want to start us off? $4 to start us off.
It's really pretty. Trim.
All right, I'm putting the 1 minute. Here we go. Timer's on. It's gorgeous.
There's a little bit of reserve, but not a tremendous amount.
Okay. So if you want this, ladies, you need to get this started so it doesn't slip away from you.
And then I've got another one with green velvet.
Okay,
Different.
Jennifer has started us at 4. Thank you, Jennifer. We're coming at 30 seconds. Ladies, if you want it, you need to go higher than 4.
Jennifer's almost incoming.
Yes, there is a small reserve on this. So if you want it, you have to go higher than 4, ladies. Higher than 4 seconds left on the line.
I mean, it's worth it just for the trim alone.
Oh, the fabric itself.
It's such a nice quality trim, and I love the velvets.
Okay, that's a stop. So she was the only one at $4. Do you want to let her know what the reserve was so she can decide if she wants it or not? Oh,
No.
She went to 5.
I'll do 5. I'll do 5.
Okay, sold to Jennifer for 5. Congrats.
Okay. Thank you, Jennifer. It's beautiful.
It is pretty.
See, I don't want to. I can pin it. I'll pin it in the lining.
Bye, Wendy. Have a great night.
Have a good night, Wendy. Oh, dinner with Heavy. That'll be fun.
Yes.
All right, there's some lint on the green velvet here. Let me show you the trim on here first. I'll use some tape and get that lint off.
Oh,
that's the trim. And it's got the green velvet there. This feels like silk, but again, I can't promise that it's that. But there's another pretty trim there. And then here. And this has that crushed velvet feel to it. and it feels like this is a dyed or painted on pattern.
Hmm.
And then it's got this really pretty embroidered fabric.
Very
And then
pretty.
you go back to the velvet, and then just a solid. Now this does have some staining on it, but it probably would clean up very easily. Looks like they sent it to the thrift without cleaning it. And then more velvet here. If you just need little bits of velvet, it's worth it for the velvet alone. And then the trim, there's one little gem missing right there though. But I always know that we're also looking at cutting things up. So let's just start this one at $4.
You want to auction this one at 4?
Yeah, or just flat price it at $6, Katie, and see if anybody wants it.
Flat price. Okay. So it's the first me for $6. There's a lot of fabric there. $6. And the
pretty
beading is
color
gorgeous.
too.
Yes. Is it green or navy? It's green.
It's green. It's like a hunter green.
It's gorgeous. Hey, Shauna. Okay, anybody want that one for $6? It's a deal. It's a deal. It's a deal. You're going to get all the dangles, all that wonderful fabric for just $6. Okay, I'm going to put still available. I'll let you know if someone comes in on that.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.
Trying to sort these little balances out real quick. Okay. I have 2 sets of these.
Oh, baby.
So there is the long balance, and I'm happy to do these as individual pieces if people are just looking for the applique to cut up. Let's see what it is. No, it's a 60/40.
Are those
60% cotton.
embroidered on there? Or are they painted?
They're appliqued.
Oh, wow.
And you've got the little cut work. Let's see, I'll have to turn it this way.
Oh, those are pretty.
So you've got the purple flowers, you've got the pink rose, you've got the pink here, and then the green leaves. And then I'm going to just move it sideways. In the center is pink rose with the cut work. And then it goes back to the pink rose and the purple flower and the little bit of pink here and the green. So this is the center, in the middle. And then these are the swags that go on each side that are angled.
Okay, so how much do you want to do? Are you doing a flat price for each one?
Well, I don't know if it's just like I'm not sure how they would want to use it. If you want to hang it, you would need the 3 pieces.
Well,
But
you
if
should
you
probably flat price it individually, and then if they want it all, they could take it all. But that
Okay.
way, more people could take it if they want it individually.
Right. Well, I've got 2 sets.
Oh,
So
okay.
6 pieces total. I have 4 of the swags and 2 of the valance part. So we
4
can do
swags.
them for $2 each piece.
Regardless of if it's a
So that
swag
would
or
only
a
be
valance?
$6 per set. Right. Just either one.
Okay. That's a really good deal. Okay. $6 each. No, $2 each. I'm sorry. You said 2.
Yeah,
right?
$2 per piece. Yep.
That is
It would be
a crazy deal. Okay.
It would be $6 per set if they get all 3 pieces for the set.
That's in. So if you want those, ladies, jump on it. That's a deal. They're $2 each, and she has 4 swags and 2 valances available. You'll get a ton of appliques from all that. Oh, baby.
Mama. Mama, so when you're on your life.
I just thought it was pretty because it reminded me of Battenberg and then the applique on it.
It's really pretty, yeah.
And
that is really pretty. No one for these yet. I'm so surprised. Only $2. Anybody? $2.
Mama,
Okay.
Mom, what does that say?
That says your name. Thelma. No, that says Thelma. Why do you write Thelma?
Thelma?
Okay, that's still available.
Okay.
Thelma. But what I wrote, Thelma.
You wrote Thelma. Yeah.
Thelma.
Where did you find that word?
Huh?
A lot of cotton here. A lot of fabric. I brought down from the attic, Katie, some of that batting and lining fabric. So I don't know if anybody's interested in that.
Is it bad or something?
Grab that and let them take a look at it for those that might not have gotten that before.
That'll be great. These are still available. I'm so surprised. They're such a great price, you guys.
They'll come back later.
What does that say now?
Teresa, honey, hold on.
I did an H.
All right, give me just a second to get this bag open.
Okay. Actually, those appliques would be really good, like snippet rolls. If you were to cut those all out and use some things like that, that would be really nice. You could tea dye them to tone them down a little bit.
Look at.
I think this is only the batting. I don't see any of the, I think I've only got one piece of the lining in that bin. But let me show the batting, because if you're working on things for Christmas gifts like the, who was it? Somebody sent me a message and I can't remember right off the top of my head who it was. They're doing those large, like the hot pad things that are casserole size. And she was talking about felt inside of it. And I said, well, if you're going to put hot things on it, you're going to want to put the batting and not felt, because felt is acrylic and it'll melt. So you could put 2 to 3 layers of this batting, because it's 100% cotton batting. This is high-end drapery batting, not lining. It's what they put between the lining and the drapery to absorb the air to keep the room warmer or cooler. And I've got quite a bit of this, and I was doing it for $3 a yard. So if you're interested in batting for Christmas things like that, where you don't want something really thick and heavy, you want something a little bit lighter, I've got a ton of this for $3 a yard.
Okay,
So
yeah,
if you
it's
want
great.
to
I got some.
Yeah.
And it's awesome. It's really good. You can tea dye it and stamp on it and dye it other colors, of course. There's a whole lot to pair it up, and oh my gosh.
This is not the lining, Katie. This is like quilt batting.
Oh, this isn't the drapery lining?
No, this is not the lining. This is the batting that goes between.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was the drapery one.
It's the drapery batting. It is drapery batting. And so, see, it's denser than the batting you see for quilts. It's not as loose. And it just absorbs the cold or hot or heat to keep the room at a normal temperature. And it's what they put between the lining and the front drapery fabric.
Right.
But
Anybody
you can use
this
this
one?
in place of quilt batting.
Yes, you can. And it's a lot cheaper, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely cheaper. And it's thinner but denser than the batting.
You ready for this one?
It's no big deal. I can throw it back up in the attic, but I went ahead and brought it down just in case.
Okay, it's still available right now, Pearl.
Okay, that's fine. And I don't have that's all batting right here. So we'll just move on to something else.
Okay. You want to change it up?
Do I want to what?
Change it up?
Change it up. Yeah, let's do some cigar boxes.
Okay.
All right. Put these somewhere. I'm going to have an avalanche in a minute. I'm running out of space. All right. I did not get over to the smoke shop. So these are the ones from my personal stash that I've been hoarding and holding on to. And I have several of the different sizes. So this is the Padron box. It's got the hinges. It does not have the thumb hole. It's just the little box.
Oh, those are pretty, Pearl.
These, I think, are my favorite for mixed media because there's not a lot. There's some slight debossing on this, but you can fill that in with a little bit of putty. And same thing here. And if you're looking for some that are similar in order to do multiple, a project with multiples, this is great for that. And I still kept a few, but I can't do anything right now anyway. So it's like, why are you holding on to all these boxes?
Right. Yep. So these are all the same?
Well, they're the same company. Some of these also have the catch on it. So A has no catch. I have 3 of them, and they are. All right, come on over there. I had mentioned earlier, Katie, that I might close out at 9 o'clock tonight.
Okay.
These are 11 and a half. I've had a headache all day too.
Yeah.
And 6 1/8 by 2 inches. This one is a Padron as well, but it does have the catch. And it has the little piano hinge. And anything like this that's in there, I leave it. You might be able to do something with that. You might play with that wood, use it in a project. The same thing for the vellum. It's got some writing on it, but there's a ton of blank vellum that you could stamp on if you wanted to do that. So those are in there. I have 3 of those. And I'm going tomorrow to pick up more boxes. And he told me that he had a box full and all the cabinets were full. So that means a lot of boxes.
Wow.
So this is 10 quarters by 6 1/2 by 1 5/8. So that would be A. B. This one I have 4 of. It's a little bit smaller. And it has the clasp. Has the vellum in here. I don't know if it's got the little, sometimes they have that little wood in there, sometimes they don't. And this one is 10 inches by almost 5 1/2, not quite, like 5 and I can't even do the 16th. So just a little bit less than 5 1/2.
Shauna, A had the tray, right?
I don't think any of them have a tray. It's not really a tray.
It's the pop out though, I think that she's looking at.
Well, they may not all have it. They may not all have it in here. Because I've got 3 of these boxes. No, this one didn't. and it doesn't have the catch. But it depends on what you're trying to do
had
with
it?
the box. It must have been B that had it.
It must have been, yeah.
Yeah, must have been B. And see, this is a
Maybe-
nice, simple box. This one would be really easy to do mixed media with.
I poured it in. I put a little bit of water in it.
Give me a high five. Thank you.
I put a little bit of water in it.
Thank you.
So this is not a tray. This is just a flimsy piece of wood. You can see how thin it is. It's just a very thin, and I think they put it in there on top just as an ornamentation thing, but it has this little wood piece in here. I don't know what purpose that serves, but it's in there. So there's no tray in here. Now I'm hoping I get another one of those that had the tray and everything, but I don't know. I hadn't gotten one before that one. Yeah, this has got this little piece. I just think it's an ornamented piece that they put on top of the cigars. And let's see if this one has it. This is a particular, this is a 25 exclusive. No, this one doesn't have it in there.
Okay, so the only ones that have that are the first two Bs.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And this one's
And how much
got
are
a
these?
little bit of stuffing on the top. They're $4. I'm still doing the $4 on the cigar boxes. And whatever I get tomorrow, I'm doing this through Sunday. So whatever I sell through Sunday will be $4. I'm not going to go back up until later.
You're welcome, Shauna.
I'm looking to see if there's a. This
So
is
yeah, so it was the first two B boxes that had that like lip.
Yeah, I've got
Little
3,
tray that you're calling it, yeah.
3, and 4.
Are you ready, Pearl?
I'm ready.
Jess would like an A and a B, please. Hi, Kateri.
Hey, Kateri, welcome back. She was here a little bit earlier.
Okay, she would like one of each, please.
Okay. Yeah, I was disappointed I couldn't get over there last night, but the weather was so nasty. I didn't get to go because trying to get them all into the car and then back out when I got home would have been a real pain. All right, and then Kateri wants one of each.
Yes, please.
Okay. It was nasty here yesterday.
Oh, she's cleaning her craft room. Okay, so what do we have left?
All right, let me get these out of the way. We have one A left, one B left, and it won't have the little sheet of wood. And we have 3 C's.
Did you get Kateri for a C?
Yeah, I had 4 of those.
Okay. So, does anybody want an A, a B, or one of the C's before we move on?
And all of the ones I have tonight
Hi,
look
dear.
like this, or the wood kind like this. Hey, dear B.
So, there's an A, B, C still available. Does anybody want those? Okay, we can move on, and I'll let you know if anybody comes in on those.
Okay. These are just a different shape. This is my favorite box. I like the wood. I just like the wood. It's just.
They're pretty.
I like the wood, period. So that's a little bit smaller. So I have 2 of these. These are a little bit deeper than the other ones. They have the catch. I don't see any wood in there. I think that little sliver of thin wood piece is something for that particular brand, that particular cigar. And this has got it. And it's got the little ribbon that you pull it up with. I've only got one of these.
Kateri, they're awesome for ephemera, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I don't take anything like that out. It stays in there.
Is it just A and B?
Just A and B. I have 3A and 1B.
$4.
And A is 10 1/4 inches by almost 7 1/2 by 1 3/4. B is almost 7 1/2 by 9 1/4 by 1 3/8. And this is pretty much it until I go pick more up tomorrow. But I told him I'd bring some of my stash out.
Okay. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Nobody for these? Anyone?
Nope, I don't see anybody.
Okay.
So that's okay. I
There's
promised
still-
I'd bring some out. I did. Kept my word. That must mean I need to keep them in my stash. Let's see. I'm not even sure where to start. There's so much. I have these placemats and napkins. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 placemats. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 napkins. The napkins are definitely an acrylic type. They're soft and smooth. And then this has a cotton border and back. But this is definitely in the acrylic family. But look at that pattern. That would be so pretty to use on a journal.
Very pretty.
I mean, you got a journal cover right there for Christmas. And I'm just going to do these for $1 each piece. So there's 4 napkins, which would be 4 placemats, and 5 napkins, which would be B.
5 napkins. $1 each. Okay. You ready, ladies? 4 placemats, 5 napkins, $1 each. Here it goes. That is in.
This is definitely cotton on the back, but it's a poly here.
Okay, and so Jennifer R would like an A.
Okay. Are y'all in Atlanta yet, Jennifer? You should be in Atlanta by now. And is the traffic horrible?
Anybody else? She would like 2 A's.
2 A's, you got it.
Any other takers? I'm just going to put still available. Thank you, ladies.
All right. See if I can find something to entice everybody.
What's that?
I said I'm trying to think of what I can throw up there that would entice everybody. Okay, I'm going to make a switch to fabrics real quick.
Ooh, fabrics.
I know. Now, there were several fabrics. I went back to the quilt store to see if they had more, and they didn't. Oh, good. I'm glad. An hour away. Okay. They didn't have any of them except one. And so they had a good bit of these that I'm about to show. So if anybody's interested, I only bought half a yard because I don't want to hold on to 2 or 3 yards. This is a Henry Glass Fabrics. It's called Dogwood. It's a really pretty spring if you're thinking about what you might do for spring or birthdays or something like that. This would make a good botanical recipe, or even just anything that's nature related. It's a pretty little pattern to use because it would make a good background. You could put a lot on top of that. And this would be $2.50 a fat quarter, and I'm just going to go get only what is ordered. I'm not picking up a lot. I think almost everybody got the link to the quilt store, and somebody actually called them and talked to them and told them that I had, because she told me, she said, well, somebody called and said you sent them over here. And I said,
nice.
I sent it out to about 50 people.
Yes, I got it. Okay, that's in, ladies. Anybody for that one? She has 2 of those fat quarters available right now.
And I can order more, but I'm not going to get more unless it's asked for. I liked that one. I thought
That looks
really
to be still available at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. And then I have this one that I thought was really pretty.
Thank you, ladies.
And it is a Benartec Studio. It's called Flower Mart. And I like this one because you can use the ribbons.
That's really pretty, Pearl.
It's really pretty. It's got purples and pinks. It's got that, like that muted rose background here. And then you see that picked up in some of the flower parts. But it just repeats.
And how much is this one?
$2.50 a fat quarter. All of the ones that I get off the clearance, not a clearance table, it's a reduced table, are $2.50.
Okay.
But I like the fact that you can cut some of this for ribbons. You don't have to use the whole thing.
That is in. Any takers for that one? Okay, that one looks to be still available, Pearl.
I'm still in live though. Now, it doesn't look pretty on my YouTube. It doesn't look as vibrant and pretty. It looks really dull. What you're seeing right here on YouTube that looks almost white with a little bit of pink is very pink. It's got a little bit of white, but it's very pink. And this is kind of a plum color. The background is more of a plum. It's not that washed out gray look. And then these really pop too. Let me see if I bring it up, see if it'll help. Because it looks great on StreamYard. So you've got purple and pinks and kind of a rose background. And you've got the orange. No?
No, still available.
Okay. And then this was another one that I like the stripe in it. And this one is muted.
Oh, that's pretty.
I think I picked this up in a different color that was mostly pinks, but this has the purples in it. And this is a kind of a yellow ochre color here. And then you've got I just like the ones that you can cut and use different parts for ribbon.
Okay, let me put that one in.
And this is a Benartec. And it's all 100% cotton quilting fabric.
It's really pretty. Oh, baby, hold on.
And you've got the front and back of a journal right here. You can take that off. And you've got the front, the spine, and the back all in one piece right there.
That's really pretty. And do you have 2 fat quarters of that one?
Yes, same with this one.
So that is sold to Shauna and Debbie V. Hey, Debbie V. Oh, and you can get more of this one, you said?
I can. They had more of this. I would just need to go do it, early. Not weeks.
Okay.
Some of the others I had had for weeks, and so it goes pretty quick.
Okay, so Shauna and Debbie V would get the first two. Kateri and Susan T. Susan Tompkins. Hi, Susan. They would both like a fat quarter. So they
Okay.
would be next in line.
All right. I'll go back to the store next week and get that because they had a good bit of this one.
Okay. Thank you, ladies.
So I didn't guess wrong on all of them. I mean, it's hard. You go out there and there are hundreds and hundreds of fabrics in that shop. And there's probably 50 or 60 on that table. And I just don't know. And I bought a lot before, but there wasn't as much interest. And I just can't do that. So I thought there was a good bit of these. This is in the Art Deco style.
Oh,
and it may not like this, but it's irises in a stained glass look.
Oh, okay. I see it. Yep. Perfect. And this is the same price, right?
Same price, $2.50.
Okay.
And I've got the two here, and I can get more.
That is Anne. Anybody for those?
I think this would be beautiful if you're doing an Art Nouveau type, or even a Tabby Cheese. I think it would be pretty in that.
Okay, that's still available.
Okay, no problem. Like I said, I just got a little piece and thought, well, we'll just test the waters and see. This is the only one that I bought more than a half a yard because it was all they had. I have 2 yards of this one, so 8 fat quarters. And I think this looks very, I can't even think of it, like, an Edwardian floral.
Say, Pearl,
Something
you
from that.
were robotic there for a second. Say that again.
I know. Yeah, they are, Elaine. They are very pricey. I've been having trouble all day. I'm surprised it's been as good as it has tonight.
And
Because
what did you say before that, Pearl?
I felt like this has that Edwardian look to it, that old-timey print.
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe just leave it there for a minute. Like let it try to focus on that up top for a minute. If you hold it up to the camera, because it's not focusing on it on the desk.
no.
Maybe try to bring it back up again.
Yeah, I'll try to hold it still. The background color is just a neutral beige color, and then it's got these
right there. Okay, so try to just hold it steady for a second. It had it.
Yeah, and I didn't see it. All right, let's see. Sometimes these.
Okay. Yep. Much better. Okay, now we can kind of see what's there. Okay, great. Yeah, that is very pretty. What colors?
So you've got like them. These colors. This where I have my finger right there is like a lavender. So you've got those little lavender flowers there. The leaves have gray and pinks, and then you've got the golds and browns in different places. So you've got a lot of variety of color, and none of it is overwhelming. It's all soft and subtle. All right, I lost it. Let's see if I can get it to.
Okay, let me put this in. That is Anne. That's very pretty. Okay, that's in, ladies. Anybody for this one? Debbie V will take one, please.
Okay. Put it down to right.
Any other takers? It's gorgeous.
I have, what did I say, 8? Yeah.
Okay, I'll put still available, Pearl. Thank you,
Okay,
ladies.
fantastic. You're a lifesaver tonight, sweetie, because I've been so tired and addle-headed today with
No
with
problem.
Liam.
No problem at all, Pearl. Oh, Susan would like one as well.
Sure. There we go. Thank you. Very good. Very good. So I don't call them avalanche. Faberlanche. I have I need to get better at linens. You do such a good job of linens and showing linens and everything.
Oh,
These
thanks,
are
Pearl.
damask. And let's see if I can get. All right. So I'm going to describe it before I hold it up because I can't describe after I hold it up. It's got a square in it right here that has nothing in it. So you could have your crest or initials put in there. And then it's a floral pattern that is really pretty that goes around that square. And let's see, I'm just going to pull, see if I can get it to catch the light where you can see the pattern.
A little bit there, I think. Yeah, right there.
It's almost like a wildflower type thing.
That's really pretty. Yeah, baby.
And I'm going to put that back down. And
Girl
there
Scouts.
were
The Girl Scouts.
two.
I'm moving to the cafe and you can actually eat this. Seriously.
I know.
Want it?
That's one,
No, thanks. Thank you for asking, though.
two,
Hello, what would you like today?
four.
Mom, what would you like today?
Ask Daddy right now. Take Daddy's order.
Huh?
Take Daddy's order. Mommy's busy right now. Take Daddy's order, okay?
6.
I'm sorry. How much are these, Pearl?
$1 each.
And
There
how
are
much?
2 stains. I have 8. There's 12 stains, but these are cotton. These will be ideal to tea stain.
Oh yeah, and you know what's nice? I think that I feel that when you tea dye or coffee dye the napkins with the damask, it kind of brings it out.
It does.
And then you can really get the true effect of it and appreciate the damask print a little bit better. So anybody for these? That's in $1 each. Okay. Elaine Ingram would like 4. Thank you, Elaine. There's 4 left. Does anybody want the last 4 or want one? Again, those are going to be great to dye and play with. That's for sure. For $1 each, you can't go wrong. Oh, no, don't you start. Okay, so I'm going to say 4 still available. I'll let you know if anyone else comes in. Thank you, ladies.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Elaine.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not taking it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll eat that. Thank you.
She's such a sweetheart.
I know. She's cooking at her stove right now.
Leon's had a lot of interest in his. He's more into zombies now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my son was into that for a bit.
All right, let's see if I can get that up there so you can see it. And these have little stains here and there too. These were used.
Oh, those are pretty.
Flower embroidered, and it's got the pretty decorative edge as well, little scallop. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these as well.
Okay, and what's the price on these, Pearl?
$1 each.
$1 on these as well. Okay, great. All right, what a deal. You guys are getting some great deals tonight. Okay.
And you can see some stainage here and there. But again, tea dyed, it'll just make it all go away.
It does. It does It does wonders on them for sure. And that little bit of embroidery on the corner, it just really makes it stand out if you let it sit long enough.
Yep. And it's
Okay.
got the little detail notch on all 4 sides.
Oh, so pretty. All right. Anyone for these? These are gorgeous, ladies.
And the quality of the cotton is really nice too.
And if you didn't want to use them to dye or to craft with, you have a whole set for your table. That's for sure.
That's right. And again, I think the cleaning stuff would take that out.
Okay, those still look available, Pearl.
Okay.
I'll let you know if anyone comes in. Thank you, ladies.
Okay. Thank you. And then I have 4 of these, and these have the little tiny Battenberg trefoil on it with the pretty little corners. And
Are these $1 as well?
yes, and I have 4 of these.
Okay. Debbie would like 4 of the last one, I think. Debbie, are you asking for the last one or for this
Here
one?
go. The 2 friends.
Thank you. I'm not sure. She just came in, Pearl, so I don't know if she was trying to get on this one or the last one. So let
Okay,
me just
Debbie, let us know.
clarify that before I put the new one in, this one in. I don't want to miss that.
Mom,
Just a second.
what's your name?
Just a second. Say Mrs. Mommy. I'm Mrs. Mommy. There you go.
Mrs.
Take my name as this one. Okay, let me put this one in. And you said only 4 available?
Mrs. Mommy.
Only 4 available?
Correct.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to put it in right now, ladies. Here we go.
It's okay. No worries.
What's that? Okay, Debbie will take those 4. Those are sold.
Okay, great. Thank you, Debbie. Let's see. Alrighty. So got that. I have 1, 2,
Oh, those are nice.
3, 4, 5 turkeys.
Okay, and how much are these?
$1 each.
And there's 5.
And this, yeah, and this is stitched. It's not painted on, that's stitched in, or it's got texture. You can feel it. So part of it's woven in and part of it's stitched over.
Okay, that is in, ladies. They're great.
I need to bring the rose book out too. I meant to bring that back out.
Okay, those are all sold to Debbie V. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Debbie. All right. I've been pilfering through the bin to try to see what I had in there to get things organized, but it takes so much time. I have 12 of these.
I'm sorry, Pearl. What are these? I was talking to Teresa. Are these napkins?
No, it's okay. I have 12 of these. And I thought these would be awesome for shabby chic.
Oh, very pretty. And they are napkins as well.
or botanical. They're napkins as well. They're fairly large napkins.
And you said 12?
And they're 16.5 by 16.5, and they're $1 each.
Okay. And on the last one, the turkeys, if you, Debbie is saying to pass one of the turkeys off to Jennifer R, please. And thank you, Debbie. That's so sweet.
Happy to.
So, because
That
she
is
wanted
sweet.
one, so that's really nice. Thank you. All right, ladies, this one is in.
And the colors it looks dull on my YouTube, dark and dull. I don't know why my YouTube looks so dark. I have every light. 1, 2, 3. I've got 6 lights on in here.
Okay, this one. Yes.
Oh, that made a difference. Look at that.
It is creepy, yeah. Oh, yeah, that is more brilliant, girl. Okay. So, anybody for these? It looks like these are still available. I'll let you know if anyone does come in on them, girl. Thank you, ladies.
All right, I've got 6 of these.
Oh, those are pretty.
You got your blues and yellows and purples. And it's got a
pretty.
pale, the background is a pale blue.
Okay, yeah.
And these are large too.
We have that, must have that watercolor effect. Very pretty.
That's what I was going to say, is a soft watercolor look.
Yeah. Okay, that's in, ladies.
And I can switch to books if everybody would like to see some books.
Why don't you switch it up? We'll see what happens. These are still available.
Okay. All right.
I'm helping someone right now. So, yeah.
All right. We did an auction on this, Katie, but it didn't meet the reserve. It's over 1,000 pages, over 200 roses listed, and it is filled with gorgeous rose images that can be used.
Nice. And what do you want to do with this book, Pearl?
Well, we started it, I think, at $3, but I had a little bit of reserve that didn't get met. The highest was $5. I'll do it for a $10 flat price.
Okay. So it's the first me for $10.
Right. Come on.
That is in.
Focus. It's got gorgeous images in it.
Okay, anybody want to take the rose book? It's gorgeous. The first me will get it for $10.
I cannot get it to focus. But it's got thousands of images in it.
It's very pretty.
With the circle. And there's fireworks going off again tonight.
Oh, really?
Diwali. It's an Indian holiday.
Huh. Okay, anybody for this one?
Looks like it's still available, so we'll just move it over.
It is. Okay. Thank you, ladies.
All right, let me see what else I have here. I've had this for forever and been meaning to bring it out, and I forget about it. And it's a Neapolitan creche, and you've got the little thing that slides off, and this is a tag. You can remove that, and it's a tag. And this is the Art Institute of Chicago.
It's having trouble focusing on it.
I know, it's so bad. My YouTube looks terrible.
Yeah. Maybe just let it sit for a minute.
Yeah, let's try it, but it's wobbly, it's folded. So you've got Joseph and Mary and the baby here, and I guess the wise men and different things, and you've got the angels up here, and then you've got the people of Bethlehem here. But they don't look like they're dressed like the women of Bethlehem. I don't know.
Huh. Neat.
And I'm not sure. I'll try this side. Okay. This gives the information about the artist. It says, with more than 200 figures, sacred and profane, Chicago's creche, dating from the 18th century, represents the pinnacle of an artistic tradition. Pageantry, sophistication, virtuoso technique, and spiritual aspiration come together here in a living, ever-involving work of art emblematic of Napoleon culture. And then it gives information.
Okay, and so what are we doing with this one, Pearl?
I'll just let it go to the first me for $5.
Okay. Let me get that in. First me. $5, ladies. That's in. Okay, anybody for that one? We don't see anybody at the moment, Pearl.
All right. I think I need to call it a night. I'm just totally wiping out from today.
Okay.
And I've got a busy weekend. I want to be bright and sparkly for Jennifer. I get to meet Jennifer tomorrow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, they're staying. Actually, it's maybe about 4 miles from my house. So I'm going to go pick her up in the morning and offload her goodies to their truck. And then she and I are going to go have breakfast with Daksha. So, and then I've got a busy day after that to try to get around and get a lot done and be ready for the sale on Sunday. I'll be better ready Sunday morning. Today was just a very distracted day with Liam not feeling well and just being behind all day. So I'm kind of got a headache. So I think I'm going to just take a hot shower and go to bed early tonight. So ladies, I appreciate you all coming and being here. And I hope you have an awesome night. And Katie, thank you so much for hopping on to help out. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. I'm going to head out right now, okay? Thanks for having me.
Give that Teresa a hug for me, okay?
I sure will. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you, Katie. Bye-bye.
You're welcome.
Ladies, I hope you have a great night, and I hope to see you Sunday. Be blessed and sleep well. Good night.